Dee dee dee, dee dee dee. I'm in high spirits because we've been waiting to be able to take off all morning from 9 o'clock, so we waited 3 hours. Understood. Golf Tango Mike taxiing. Troutbeck traffic, Golf Charlie Echo Tango Mike, taking off 04, departing to the north. Golf Tango Mike, understood. Good visibility up here. It looks very good for anybody departing north. Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. We've had 2 lovely days in Troutbeck. This morning was, shall we say, a bit of a sod trying to get away from Troutbeck because of constant rain coming in. However, we saw a window, we've grabbed it. I am just ahead. Graham, centre of gravity, is behind me. He's just ready to take off. Delighted now we're up. The weather ahead looks absolutely fantastic. Just had a bit of a bumpy time with the hills off to my left, but now I'm clearing them. It's calming down a lot. So we're on our way back to East Fortune. Hopefully a nice straightforward flight, not too much cloud dodging, but remains to be seen. And let's just enjoy the flight. Golf Tango Mike, Golf Mike Zulu, if you're reading, I've been trying to climb above the clouds, reach 6,000 and still no joy, so I'm descending back down to approx 2,000. This isn't the most relaxing flying, but the turbulence is just kind of bumpy. It's not chucking me around too much. Dee dee dee, dee dee dee. I'm in high spirits because we've been waiting to be able to take off all morning from 9 o'clock, so we waited 3 hours. And it was worth the wait. We're up. I would have liked to have been up on the way earlier, but the conditions just were not suitable. Currently trying to gain some height whilst I have some space above me into hopefully smoother air, and shooting for a gap ahead which would allow me to keep that height. There is also a danger area off to my right that I can't go into. Over there they do military exercises. So as long as we stay to the left of this town, we are good. Golf Tango Mike, Golf Mike Zulu.
7 Golf Mike Zulu.
Golf Mike Zulu, going to divert slightly to the east to avoid some dark clouds directly ahead, and it looks a lot clearer to the east. Golf Tango Mike.
Copy, that's Golf Mike there.
We're 5,600 feet now, above sea level. Not above ground level, because the ground has risen. Just looking ahead to this dark patch across here, I just want to avoid that. And it looks way lighter to the east, darker to the west. Plus there is the CTA area for Edinburgh over there, so just need to avoid that if we can, because without permission we can't fly through it, so we'd have to go under it. And it's going to be thermally and bumpy over there, and the ground is higher, so not a good option. Oh man, now that we're up here, we're not being bumped around like buggery. It's quite nice. Down to my right is Howick. Tell you what, 5,500 feet at 75 mile an hour, it's a bit nippy, even if it is July. See the odd hint of sunlight down on the ground, but quite a solid cloud cover now. In terms of forecast rainfall, it's forecast to be completely clear all the way up here, but it didn't say no cloud, it just said no rainfall. But I love flying past these clouds. Never gets old. Drop power just a little bit so that by the time we get to this very dark band, we'll be safely below it. And it looks so clear out there. Just got this bit of scrappy stuff to get through. And where we want to be is pretty much over there. You see from the wind turbines down to my right that the wind is coming pretty much from the west-ish. It's almost northwest, so let's see what it's like when we get to the airfield. So we just got to squeeze now between the clouds and the last of the hills. Golf Tango Mike, Golf Mike Zulu.
Mike Zulu, go ahead.
I have Berwick Law in sight. East Fortune traffic, Golf Charlie Echo Tango Mike. 5 miles to the south, 3,000 feet inbound. Golf Tango Mike final 29.
So that's us back, and what a cracking weekend. A little bit frustrating this morning having to wait for 3 hours, but it's safety first. Once we were up, it was a little bit bumpy in places, but not too bad, nothing we couldn't cope with. And an hour and 38 minutes to get back. A pretty strong headwind here for landing, good 14 knots, that was interesting, but we're back safely, plane's away. I'm going to go home and get myself a shower and get a wee kip because I am shattered, but what a great weekend. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next one.